Question number 30. Write down super expected. Normally they ask this type of question in exam. What they have given. A Limited prepares financial statement on 31st March each year. It operates a defined retirement benefit plan on behalf of current and former employees. A Limited receive advice from actuaries regarding contribution level and overall liabilities of the plan to pay benefits. On 1st April 2017, the actuaries advised the present value of DVO is 60 lakh. So opening balance. On the same day, the fair value of plan asset of the defined benefit plan was 52 lakh. Opening balance. On 1st April 2017, the annual market yield on government bond was 5%. Thank you very much. This is discount rate. During the year ended 31st March 2018, A Limited made contribution of 70 lakh into the plan and plan paid out benefit of 42 lakh to retired member. So this was done on which date? This was done on which date? So it means I hope you have understood what I want to inform you, that interest will be calculated on opening balance. Yes, sir. Both these payments were made. 1 second, they are saying on 31st March 2018. So 1 second clarification has been given. Yes, sir. Then actually advised that current service cost for the year ended 31st March 2018 was 62 lakh. And on 20th Feb 2018, the rules of plan were amended with retrospective effect. Means amended means past service cost. Correct. This amendment means that present value of defined benefit obligation was increased by rupees 15 lakh from that date. Means past service cost is 15 lakh from that date. During the year ended 31st March 2018, A Limited was in negotiations with employee representative regarding plant redundancies. So plant redundancy means there will be some settlement due to curtailment. Correct. So was in negotiation with employee representative. Employee representative means trade union. Correct. Regarding plant redundancies. The negotiation were complete shortly before the year and the redundancy package were agreed. The impact of these redundancies was to reduce the present value of defined benefit obligation by 80 lakh. Means this much will be settled. Means this much amount requires settlement. Before 31st March 2018, A Limited made payment of 75 lakh to the employee affected by redundancy. So out of 80 lakh, how much paid? 75 lakh. Difference will be what? Gain on settlement. That will be also transferred to PS. Correct. In compensation for curtailment of their benefits. These payments were made out of the asset of retirement benefit plan. Means this also has been paid out of plan asset. Means first withdrawn and then payment. First withdrawn and then payment. On 31st March 2018, the actuaries advised that present value of DBO is 68 lakh. On the same day, the fair value of plan asset was 56 lakh. Examine and present how the event would be reported in the financial statement of A Limited for the year ended 31st March 2018 as per India. Means how the event would be reported in the financial statement. Means they want extract of financial statement. Got it? Good question. Means can I say in one question they have asked everything? In one question they have asked everything. So I will say good question from examination point of view and also from CA final point of view. Can we do this? Now in this question, what is not given? Can I say only what is not given? The remeasurement gain or loss. So whenever this type of questions come, first we'll calculate remeasurement gain or loss. Correct? Right on. First working note will be what? Remeasurement gain or loss. We write on DBO, then plan asset, then net Can we do in rupees in lakhs if you permit? Correct. In net only I'm informing you because the solution they have given net amount. However, you can ignore net amount from examination point of view. Understood? I already said gross you do. Chances of mistake are less. Correct? Yes, sir. So net only I am just doing because in solution they have given net. Because normally what happen I have seen, even though I do solution in exam, before exam or at a time revision you refer question bank and refer suggested solution. It is good also, you can refer suggested solution, nothing wrong in that. But my solution may be different from suggested solution, and then you are what? You will be in panic. Yes, sir, what has done? Why this is the answer? So doubt come because of that reason. Correct now. Means one thing that whenever you have followed me, so I will say from examination point of follow the technique whatever I have done. Otherwise, lot of confusion. Because can I say in ICS suggested solution, one question, yeah, one pattern question has been done in different ways. Normally, it happens in consolidation chapter. Similar question, presentation, 2 3 ways. But in class, I will follow only one way. And suppose the pattern of solution is different from mine, however the end result is same, but pattern may be different. So can I say if you are observing different patterns, it is waste of time, waste of energy, and what? One second, if you are not able to follow that, what will come in your mind? That we don't know anything. But I will say don't see. You can see whatever question I have not done. But whatever I have done, that you are wasting your time. Then follow whatever I have done. Correct now. Got it? Yes, sir. And because of that reason, I'm disclosing that amount because I know even though I have said you will refer that only. So carrying amount as on 1/4/2017. 17, na? It is 600. I'm doing in lakhs. Oh, sorry, it is 600 lakhs. It is 6 crore, na? I said 60 lakh, na, initially. It is 600 lakhs. Okay. So 600 lakhs. It is 600 lakh. It is 520 lakh. Okay. 520 lakh. Net will do at the end. Then can you give me all the amounts one by one? Correct. So we'll start with what? Net interest cost at what rate? 5%. How much? It is 30. And this is how much? 26. Both will be plus. Then current service cost, can you give me? 62. This will be nil. Then past service cost, can you give me? This is 15. This is nil. Correct. Then plus contribution to plan asset. How much? It is 70. Correct. Then minus benefit paid. Benefit paid. How much benefit paid? It is how much? 42 lakh. But it will affect which account? DBO account or plan asset account? Both. Very good. Both will increase or decrease? Both will decrease. Very good. Excellent. So it is 42. 42. Excellent. Correct. This also you have understood. Then something I am missing. What I missed? Check karo na. That will be balancing figure. Actual gain or loss. Question in question C. Something I have missed. Every amount I have done or something I have missed? settlement price means curtailment I have missed now. So can you give me settlement price paid? Now it is given that settlement price whatever has been paid is out of plan asset, means it is similar to benefit paid. It is similar to benefit paid, correct now. So settlement price paid, how much paid? 75. DBO will decrease and this will also decrease. Means you will withdraw 75 and you will pay to employee. But what was the liability? 80. Out of 80, how much paid? So what is the gain? Gain is what? 5. So this gain on settlement will transfer to PL and will be reduced from liability only. Correct? This total liability will reduce by how much? So minus gain on settlement minus gain on settlement. Can we say 5? Or you can write directly 80 also. But then you will not write settlement price paid. Understood? But better you disclose in this way so that all effect is understood. Have you understood? Your liability will decrease by 80 and the payment is 75. So automatically there is a gain of 5. Understood? And the 75 was withdrawn from plan asset. So your plan asset was also decreased by 75. Got it? I think all amount considered. Now can you give me what is the balance after this? Balance how much? It is 585 and 499. But how much carrying amount they have given as on 31st March 2018? Means what is the present value of DBO they have given? 680 lakh and 560 lakh. So there is an increase in liability and increase in asset. Increase in liability means loss. So how much loss? 95 is the loss. And how much gain? Gain is what? 61 is gain. So can you say this become actuarial gain or loss? Or you can write on remeasurement gain or loss. Better write on remeasurement because we given calculation of remeasurement. So it become what? Remeasurement gain or loss transfer to OCI. Have you understood? Now let us calculate net. So net will be 600 minus 520. How much? 80. This will be 4. This will be 62. This will be 15. This is minus what? 70. This will be what? Nil. This will be nil. Understood? Nil nil. Now student are actually confused. Those who refer suggested solution now, they will ask me in Telegram group, so why it has not been considered? And then like you have not understood the concept. Understood? They will ask lot of doubt in Telegram group. So why benefit paid has not been considered? Arey Baba, I also don't know. How can I explain in Telegram group now this? Can I explain by message? Can I explain 1 second this by message? अरे बोलना रे. No, message में तो I can't explain ना. So I say call me. Correct na? Of course I will explain, nothing to worry. But I hope it should not be asked because everything has been done clearly in class. This is coming how much? 86. This is coming how much? 120. And there is a net loss of how much? 34. So this is net actuarial loss. Got it? Good question. Now I'll prepare extract of financial statement. First we'll prepare balance sheet. As on which date? 31st March 2018 na? Yes sir. So there is a net liability under which heading? Non-current liability. Under this what provision? Under this we write on net defined benefit liability. What is the net amount coming? This minus this means 120 rupees in lakhs. Okay, done. Then we prepare what? SOPL for the year ended 31st March 2018. Correct. We write down under expense. First we write down current service cost. Can you give me current service cost? 62 lakh. Then past service cost 15. Then there is one gain on settlement. Gain on settlement how much? That will reduce our what? Expense. Total is what? 72 rupees in lakh. So this will be employee benefit expense. Okay, but write down EB expense. Under EB expense na, this will be under EB expense. Then we write down what? There is one finance expenses and we have net interest cost. So how much net interest cost? Already we calculated. How much? 4 lakh. This much in PL. Then we write down OCI remeasurement loss or gain. Remeasurement loss transfer to OCI. How much? 34. Done. Ten marks question if it will be asked. For 10 marks question, the super easy, but revision is required. Revision is required. What do you think? Difficult question? I have said super expected. This is not a difficult question. Now, if you see, this is my presentation. But if you see, means if this question will come and I am writing answers, I will write in this way. But if you see suggested solution, then they have given entire thing in para format. Check kar. And they have calculated this as a net amount. So you can also give in this way, but you only think from student point of view, which is more appropriate and which is more time saving technique. Okay, this will take more time. This will take what? Less time. Understood now? First they have what is the question? How examine and present how the amount, how the present, how the above event would be reported in the finance system. It means what? Extract. They have extract only, and that only I have given. Now this is suggested solution. You can see the same thing is given. The amount of liability is this. Then the current service cost will be transferred to PL. They have given same thing, but in statement format. Now the question is that which one you will follow, this or my answer? Of course, can I say if you are following my answer, they will not deduct marks. You are giving the same answer in some other presentation way. So it does not mean my solution is wrong. Correct now? And I will say from student point of view, you will also not write in this way in exam. Will you write in this way? Can you do rectification? This question will do write down in this way only. Whether it is possible? It is not possible. Therefore, I always say whatever question I have done now, for that you don't follow ICAI solution. Because once you start following that, that is a waste of time. That is waste of time, because when you read this solution, you will be confused. This is the presentation sir has given in this way. What we will do? Will die. Correct? Yes, sir. Understood.